Alright, it's sideways, but the only reason I'm thinking smoking is if they don't have the queen in there, then we get a little, might be a little irritated. So
Was the bottom blocked?
is the bottom blocked? It says you see it now, and they don't have this fully drawn out. They did have. It looks like they were building a possible queen cell there, but they were building that or building it. So that's not. They haven't completely filled it up. Okay, so nothing, it's comb, but there's nothing in it.
He said remove the feeder.
Okay. It's empty anyway, so. Nothing really going on. Again, pretty empty. It looks like they might be putting some of the feed in here.
There's another big one on the back.
Another big one, what?
Look at the back. There's one of those big cells.
Where?
Right.
Oh.
Right there.
That is a... That's interesting. That cell looks like there's a drone cell. But like, how the hell did you have gotten up here to lay it?
Show the entrance.
Okay, so another one with nothing in it, not fully drawn out. No resources in it. And here's another one with nothing in it, very light. Just combed, just here, nothing inside of it. So pretty
Uneventful.
yeah, pretty quiet there. You put that in the pocket? Hey.
It's a fly.
Fly.
The flies are worse.
Right now, I'm sensitive. All right. No, there's nowhere for them to go. So that's not really a good idea.
Do you want me to smoke them now?
Nope. And here, you can take a look, and then hop up here and take a look inside there. Just give them a look. So building cone
Ooh,
attached to
sorry
the bottom.
guys, I'm a little nervous.
It's okay. So that's the scene. We're going to take the excluder out. Alright, girls. Alright, this is coming out, so you girls.
Is it all gone?
It's just gotta get some air.
Albert wants to know if the bottom was blocked.
If who?
The bottom was blocked?
No, the bottom is like that right there. That's how it was before. So Lots of action down
He said, you said there were a lot of dead out front. Show the ground, remove the excluder.
That's the excluder.
I'm not seeing as many on the ground as I did at first.
Yeah, I think there were some drones and ones that might have had the deformed wing that might have been out there. All right, looking in this box.
All right, back to this guy here.
Going again.
Do we have more?
There's enough for a lap in there.
Oh, if you want to pass it to me next time, I'll.
Alright. So it looks like a little bit of the stored, probably more of the...
You were looking for queen cells.
I only see that cell on that one.
There's one up here too.
But it's not a...
Sorry, in my face.
I have the veil over here if you're interested in the veil. Look out, drone. There's undrawn frames in here, so it's not completely... So like this one, I'm not even going to turn it for you. I mean, well, there you go. It's not even drawn. Now this one has what looks like
I think we have a queen cell. Sorry guys.
So this one looks like a capped. Show that one.
Looks like there's two of them actually.
If I'm looking
Okay.
at it right, then that's potentially a capped queen cell.
So why don't you leave that one out?
I don't know. Is that what he?
I don't know. Keep one frame out so you can move frames easier.
Well, I'm
That's
going
the one.
to- That's it.
So there we go.
There you go. There's the one. I'm assuming this is all. That's all Al saying.
Yes.
Okay. Busy, but not much in it.
And I don't see anything unusual on that one.
No, this one looks pretty good. This is another frame, very normal. Feels like there might be a little bit of weight in it, like they're putting some of that in there, but everything looks, again, fairly standard.
Look for eggs.
I haven't seen anything out in this in here. No eggs, no brood, no.
That's the angriest I've seen them.
They're not really angry. They're just floating around. So I don't see any. There's no indication of any.
No, just
brood,
this one.
caps, anything. They're. Okay, so those are the two that were above. Al, should I replace frames in this box? I've got 6 frames that are ready to be put in. I can swap out whatever I'm going to put in here, but obviously getting them off. Do I swap 3 in this box and 3 in the top box? And if so, then just pull out these ones that are generally, well, I'll leave this. This one's like literally undrawn, so.
This is the one I would take out with the queens on it.
Well, that one there and this, I would leave that. I'm going to take that one out, but because of the queen cell. But
he said stop. He said eggs. He said you need to look for the eggs. Eggs are very tiny.
yeah, I'm not seeing eggs in here. I go back and look in this one.
All of a sudden we have more bees by us.
Oh, they're coming out of the remainder out of here. I'll tell you, I do not see. You want to get a tight shot? Really close. They're not going to jump off.
I don't see anything different either.
No, it's very much.
Except for these growths on this one and that other one, everything looks very much the same to what we're looking at. You are going to keep queen cells. There are going to be more of them.
Keep them out?
No, I think he just says keep them.
Well, I'm just wondering if keeping them means keep them in the hive or keep them in the house. Like here, take them out of there, keep them out.
Nope, keep them out, or nope, keep them in. We're a little confused on this one, Albert. They stay.
Okay.
So technically then you really don't have to replace any of them up top because you have two that are almost empty.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
You want me to hang on to that?
That's why I didn't switch anything.
Well, you can put this one back if you want.
What's that?
You can put this one back. He said, until you know what's going to happen with the swarm, they are your future colony.
Okay, makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And tighten them up. Okay, so that's that. So I'm going to keep going. This is where it gets tricky, putting these boxes somewhere.
This one's empty. If you want to put that one flat, you can put the box onto it. This one on the corner. Here.
What are you talking about, this?
Yeah, it's.
That's the top.
I know, but if you put it flat, then you could put the other box on top of it. A lot of bees. A lot more than I thought there would be.
Yeah, there's a lot in there. That's my scene. Got a couple of
Huggers.
girls of interest. You just want to keep them focused where they're on their stuff. So here's my. Come on. Here's the scene inside. What's up? All right. So I'm going to pop these open, but that's what's in there. We'll go back to here. All right. So this is what was it? The two broods.
Okay. That was called a swarm cell because it was on the bottom of the frame.
Yeah.
Those frames should have been all filled with eggs for there to be a swarm cell at the bottom. The old queen lays the entire hive full, and once the cells of the queen are, she leaves. But she leaves the hive full of eggs and larvae. which I think we're
I
about to
don't
see.
think I saw that in the upper boxes at all.
No. But these boxes are definitely
Well,
different.
this is brood for sure.
They're black.
What's that?
On the side, some of them are black. Look at those big old cells.
That's because they use them. But okay, just doing some looking first. Make sure there's no
Yes,
queen on it.
capped.
Yes, capped. So cap brood.
I have to back away. I'm
Yep.
getting bumped.
Fine.
Sorry, guys.
Frame's got capped. Seeing some capped. Not seeing. I'm looking for eggs. I'm not seeing them. I see some larvae. This is the outside frame on the top brood, on the top box, which was the brood, the main brood chambers. So.
Ooh, oh, baby. Yeah, she's still up there. I know. I just did the same thing. Yes, the swarm is still up in the tree.
Yep. Okay. Capped brood. I see syrup or honey nectar in there. In between. Solid cap brood though. Really good amount. So that's. Come on, girls. Alright, so
This one's big.
that one's got cells on the bottom. I'm going to let you take a look right now. Nothing, empty. It's an empty cell, it looks like, but there are some crazy comb on the bottom. But that one that is there actually looks like, if you get a tight one, that one looks like it's recently been opened. So maybe that's our problem right there. Maybe you got a new queen somewhere. This one looks like it's actually been opened. I don't know if you can see
This
that.
one here too. Oops.
So they grow too strong a hive, and they got so big for their britches. They cooked up a new group.
Maybe we need another hive.
Not what we were thinking the first year, for sure. They got cells on the bottom. Still looking for our queen, but she could be down on the bottom.
She could also be in the tree.
She could also be in the tree. Or that could be I don't know, maybe a new queen in the tree. I have no idea. I don't know who the hell she would mate with, because I don't think we've ever seen feral bees out here. So This is like terrible dating, I would say. Uh-oh. Everyone's playing nicely, but you can definitely get a feeling that
Yeah, they don't like it.
there definitely has a vibe of something.
Drone cells point horizontal, queen cells point down.
Okay.
We just learned something new today.
I'm seeing capped brood. What I'm not seeing, I haven't seen, is
Larva.
a lot of larvae, but it's been bad. So hey, look, there's an emerging drone right there. See it? All right, enough of the National Geographic. I know. Work with me, I'll work with you. Alright, so I know everything feels like something's touching it.
It is hypersensitive today. I can't believe we have a swarm in our tree.
Essentially.
Were we supposed to be replacing any of these down here?
I don't think so. Alright, so that's that board.
Why don't you put the other one on top of it so that you have some place to put them, because you're running out of room.
We reassemble and put.
Yep. Yes, we do have large Tupperware cardboard box. I'm assuming we're going to be putting a swarm in there.
Come on, girls. Who's the hardest part?
Looks good here.
Over here. Come on, get inside. Or outside. Pick one.
Ooh. They're funny, they're trying to escape. Oh wow, we've got a lot going on down here.
Yep.
Sun's not giving
Well,
us the best location.
So. Come on, girls.
Ooh, you just killed a bunch of them. We're not going
What's
to
that?
talk about that.
I know. Okay. You want to quick lean over and take a quick look before I open it? Alright. So
All right, Albert, no problem for that with the swarm.
Come on, I need to work up here. Come on, girls, we're almost there. All right, I got pollen, cat brood, no larva, pollen, cat brood, still no larva. A couple are really irritated.
Very, very, yeah, a lot of bees.
You can tell they're agitated. They're not happy. They're not doing the regular happy thing. Come on. I know I'm overreacting when they land on me, so I'm just being nervous and careful. And we've got a new situation, so if I look a little bit freaked out,
He is.
freaked out. Alright, I have pollen, cat brood, a little bit of resources they're digging into. Still, this looks very normal. Everything seems pretty good down in this box so far.
It's very active,
It is very active.
considering there's a swarm in the tree.
Come on. There's a lot of them, considering there's a swarm in the tree. Because, I mean, there's this many in this box, plus there's that many in that tree.
Oh, you can't see it from here. Sorry, guys.
What's that?
The swarm in the tree. All right, Albert has some words for us here.
Okay. Still no, I think I got cat brood, pollen. Still not seeing any. Oh, I got larva now. So I am seeing a little bit of larva in this area here.
All right, hon. It says the colony is replacing itself, so just put back together. We know they have swarm cells, no honey stores.
So what does that mean in layman's terms?
Now focus on the swarm.
Okay. So am I replacing frames in this one?
Albert, should he... No.
Okay. So
He does want you to remove the feeder, though.
Okay.
All right, so Mark's going to put this back together. I'm going to go find a box or a big piece of Tupperware to put this new swarm into, hopefully. We need to get a frame into the new box, though, for the swarm to come to.
Well, they won't come back to this box, or do we?
No,
want
Albert
them
wants
back
it.
to-
Albert has already informed us what to do. You just can't read and Beehive at the same time.
No. You gotta.
Get it back together.
Moving fast. Come on. I'm just not gonna get away with. Come on, get him out of there. You're stuck on the propolis.
Bye, girls.
Come on. You're not gonna save her. I think that was the best I could do.
Should we be putting the excluder back in?
No, he said that.
Okay.
So I'm going to take out the. Yeah, I know, girls. Yep, I know. I know.
Just put it to the ground.
So,
Worry about it later.
I'm gonna put it right here. Everything in boxes or something. Or something. Okay, so I'm not replacing frames in these. They're still workable stuff, so that I'm repeating things so that I understand, not questioning. Come on, girls. Go down so I can put the other box on the top. That's three. I'm kicking you out. No. Alright, no excluder. Oh, these don't line up either. There we go. Yeah.
It's backwards, hon.
What is it?
You have the front towards you instead of the back.
No, no.
The hole's not up front.
The carved bits in the front.
Oh.
It's just, it's not lining up pretty good. This one's got a little bit of a bend in it. It's okay. It's okay. I'll deal with that.
You want one empty frame for your swarm box.
I want one empty frame. Like one with.
One from the hive or one that's new? Because we have both.
I just put this little piece of comb. I can put this in there and grab a more full piece.
Drawn.
Okay. How's that? It's empty. Nothing in it, just drawn. I'm going to put this one.
Yep.
Okay, good. And then, alright, so we're putting the top back on.
Yep, put her back together.
Girls are going to do something yourselves. Come on.
How much honey stored in the hive did you see?
There's not a lot of honey in there, so I think they soaked up quite a bit. There's not a lot of drawn comb, so I saw some nectar because they were obviously pulling it when I smoked them, but they sucked up all of that stuff, but I don't see a lot of it stored. I could feel some of it, but I don't feel like it was the 3 bottles. I mean, there's 2 cups in each one of those bottles, and I didn't feel like I caught all that. This is that one that doesn't quite want to do its thing. It's the one that creates the gap. Alright. Temporary solution. Okay. So excluder is out. Get our.
You have a bee on the top of the bottle.
On the what?
Bottle.
Oh. Okay, there.
Probably attracted to it.
Yep. Go. Okay. Alright, so, wait a minute. Oh, that's the frame we pulled off. Sorry, still panicking a little bit. Alright, this is the excluder. Go on. Go with your friends. Come on. Fast move. Alright, so we've got the hive back together. And we have one frame out.
We will get a Tupperware or a box to put that frame into, and we will hopefully start working on this swarm. So this kind of finishes us for here.
They're pulling out of. See, there's a little bit of honey in there. They're pulling it out just so you can see their nose in. So there is some resources on there.
All right.
Usually pulling it out. Okay, so we're doing.
We need to get a box or a Tupperware. So.
Okay. All right.
And Albert says they're taking the feed and using it immediately. I suggest tonight after dusk, putting the feeder back on the bottom, closing the rest of the bottom up so nobody can come in through the bottom entrance, and leave the top entrance open.
I'll read that.
But that's for tonight. All right, guys, we're going to get out of here.
All right. Move on to step 2.
On to the swarm. Talk to you in a bit.